Did Kody Brown lie about Dayton's accident? Robyn was there. Hello friends, welcome to the Daily Gossip News Update. I am Olivia and hope you are well by God's grace. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Sister wives saw Kody and Robyn Brown enjoying a day outside on four-wheelers during the latest episode. In the episode, Robyn crashes and Kody hurries to her side. But it brought back some sad memories of Dayton Brown's scary incident on his ATV. In the Sunday, January 5 episode of Sister Wives, Robyn and Kody Brown take to the roads on their ATVs. Since Robyn has been riding since she was 13 years old, she is thrilled to have a day of fun ahead. Even with the traumatic accident where her son, Dayton Brown, incurred serious injuries, Robyn is still a huge fan of riding ATVs. However, Kody expresses his speed demon wife got a little out of hand and flew through the air after crashing her vehicle. Although she walked away without apparent injuries, fans were reminded of Dayton's less fortunate event. Furthermore, it made them question if Kody Brown was lying about the accident to cover up Robyn was there. On Reddit, several Sister Wives fans talk about Robyn Brown's love for ATVs. First, a user says, "Are we sure Robyn wasn't with Dayton when he got hurt?" Then, they add a series of photos, continuing their point. Does this seem contradictory to anyone else? Last Christmas, she thinks they're dangerous, and now she's been riding since she was 13. Dayton's accident was supposed to have happened when he was with his dad, but then he might have been with Kody, so now I'm thinking they were both there. Someone else says, if she told the truth, she wouldn't have to remember her lies. Another Redditor adds, Robyn at first said Dayton got hurt when he was out of town with friends. No, he was with Kody and his older sons. Hunter found Dayton, who had driven into a barbed wire fence and did serious damage to his face and eye. He almost lost an eye. Robyn is boring AF and the producers are like, step up your game or we are going to fill you two sad sacks. But some people recognize while Robyn and Kody Brown were adventuring, she said she didn't want her kids to know about that side of her because she didn't want to be a bad example. Someone says, she's definitely a liar, but a liar can like something and not want her kids to do it because she shields them from everything in life. In a Sister Wives episode in 2015, Robyn Brown updates fans about Dayton Brown's ATV accident. She said, 2 years ago, Dayton was out of town visiting some friends and he got into an ATV accident. He had to go into surgery and it's a pretty intense surgery. They had to clean out all of the debris. They had to stitch his face back up. Furthermore, Robyn adds, basically, they had to repair his eyelid and into his hair and stuff. And it was really traumatic. On TikTok, reality snark_sister shares a big contradiction from both Robyn and Kody Brown about motorized vehicles, especially after Dayton's accident. Additionally, in another video, Kody Brown Padron gave fans more information about Dayton's accident. In a video on TikTok posted by reality snark_sister, Kody Brown Padron and her husband, Tony Padron, talk about the traumatic event Dayton Brown went through. Kody confirms, he was with my dad. Then she adds, so, that big accident that happened was over a Thanksgiving trip. While Kody Brown and some of the kids were meeting with family friends, Chris and George, Dayton wrecked his ATV. Kody continues, Chris invited my family up for Thanksgiving. So my family went. He had a couple of four-wheelers, and they went out four-wheeling. Furthermore, she says, Dad was out with him four-wheeling, and the actual person that found Dayton after that accident happened was Hunter Brown. Essentially, Kody says Hunter had to piece his face back together during the terrible crash. However, Kody made no mention of Robyn Brown accompanying them on the trip. A TikTok user commented, yes, it was said on the show he was with his bio dad when it happened. Additionally, someone else says, it was insinuated by Robyn that he was with his biological father when it happened. However, someone corrects. On the show, Robyn said this happened while Dayton was out of town with some friends. That was it. Robyn says other wives think she's doing evil spells on Kody. Robyn Brown claimed in the latest Sister Wives episode that sorcery isn't part of her arsenal when it comes to dealing with husband Kody Brown, despite what his ex-wives think. "I always felt like your life centered so much around Robyn's house," Janelle Brown told Kody, 55, during the Sunday, November 3, episode of Sister Wives, while discussing the end of their marriage. Kody acknowledged that Robyn and her home have been a place where things were safe over the past 2 years. Kody split from his third wife, Kody Brown, in November 2021, and breakups with Janelle and first wife, Mary Brown, followed in December 2022 and January 2023, respectively. Janelle argued on the episode that Robyn's house was always his favorite spot, which left her feeling like she wasn't as important. Sister Wives recap. Janelle questions Kody and Robyn's poor parenting, separateness with kids. Robyn, who married Kody in 2014, denied that she got any special treatment from Kody. "I feel like anytime Kody makes a choice and they don't like it, I get blamed," she told the cameras. "There's this new concept that I have Kody just wrapped around my little finger, and I'm doing evil spells on him. And it's ridiculous." Robyn is the only one of Kody's wives still in a relationship with him, but she claimed it's not because she has power over him. "If you know Kody Brown, you know he's not to be controlled," she quipped. When Janelle expressed her frustration over Kody allegedly having a favorite wife in Robyn, he shut down the conversation. Kody Brown wonders whether he can adjust to monogamy. "It's a weird place to be. This happens every time the kids talk to him about Robyn, or I talk to him. It's like he just doesn't want to go there," Janelle claimed in a confessional. "That's his sacred cow. She's perfect. Don't dare talk about her." Janelle added that she doesn't understand how Kody expected to be in a plural marriage with anyone else if he had this person that you worship over everyone. "That's part of being the husband in a plural marriage," she argued. "You have to be able to hear everybody equally." Throughout the season, fans have witnessed Kody coming to terms with his breakup from Mary, 53, and accepting Christine's choice to move on with now husband David Woolley. However, on this week's episode, Kody appeared to still be surprised that he and Janelle hadn't made amends. "Janelle and I talking about reconciliation is a bold, pipe dream from both of us," Kody revealed, explaining that he would reconcile to be back in good graces with my children. Kody and Janelle welcomed 6 children during their marriage. Their son Garrison died in May at the age of 25. Kody confessed that he knows reconciling with Janelle would require some kind of power game where I gave her all the power in the relationship, which I think is fair because I had it for so many years, but I'm not interested in that. Sister Wives Janelle Brown says Kody Brown will never take another sister wife. "I'll bet you $1,000. Janelle, meanwhile, said that Kody wants a wife that acts differently than she does, so she knows it's over. Kody alleged Janelle has a card. It says victim on it. She likes to play it. Janelle argued that she's simply trying to speak up and advocate and protect herself and resents being labeled as something negative. When asked directly by Kody about their future, Janelle replied, "I don't think we even exist in the same universe anymore." She revealed that when they talk, she feels this little hook that draws her back to him, but noted, "I've been so happy that I don't foresee a long-term thing for us." Sister Wives Kody Brown brags about happy life while attempting to heal from heartbreak amid signs David Woolley might leave her. Sister Wives star Kody Brown is bragging about her happy life while attempting to heal from the heartbreak she faced with Kody Brown in her first marriage, even amid signs her new husband, David Woolley, could leave. Throughout Sister Wives Season 19, viewers have had the opportunity to see a whole new side to Kody and her life after her first marriage. While Kody and Kody weren't the only marriage in the Brown family, their contentious relationship was the first to come to an end after 30 years. While Janelle Brown and Mary Brown followed suit, Kody started things off. In a new Instagram post sharing some happy moments she's had in the past months with David, Christine made it clear she's not engaging with the drama anymore. Happiness looks better than any drama ever could. When you're focused on your own joy, everything else fades away, Christine captioned her post. In the post itself, which features photos and videos of Christine and David all over the world, Christine hypothetically asked if she'd heard recent drama, then replied with a staunch no over all the clips of her enjoying herself. Rather than engaging in sister wives drama, Christine's living happily. As Christine has moved through her life in the wake of her divorce from Kody, things have changed for her considerably. After leaving Kody at the end of Sister Wives Season 17, Christine chose to move away from the Brown family's homestead in Arizona to be closer to her family in Utah. While Christine and David's romance was quick, their relationship was something that Christine appeared to have been waiting for throughout her life. Nearly everything from their first date to their engagement and wedding has been covered on Sister Wives, including Kody's adverse reactions to her happiness. While Christine and Kody have a somewhat contentious relationship, the pair have tried to be civil for the sake of their youngest daughter, Truly Brown, who's still young. Although Kody has been difficult for Christine to deal with, she's been doing her best to keep herself moving ahead and staying positive, especially with David in her life. Now, living her best life free of her relationship with Kody, Christine has been bringing a whole new energy to everything she does, including her social media posts. Christine is giving Kody one last dig by reminding everyone she's happier than ever. Although Christine is preaching happiness in nearly every post, it's clear that she's still holding some of the pain and grief of her life before David. Her relationship with Kody wasn't something that Christine took the time to work through psychologically on screen, though it's likely she did have some therapy surrounding the issues she experienced in the marriage. Even so, Christine could be posting more about her happiness in an effort to prove she's happy, even if she doesn't always feel it. By making her feelings public, the Sister Wives star could be doing herself a disservice. Kody Brown says he wants to move to Europe, so he'll no longer be bombarded with family drama. Kody Brown is considering a big move out of the country. The TLC star and Brown family patriarch opened up about his desire to move to Europe during an all-new episode of Sister Wives on Sunday, January 5. In the scene, Kody sits outside with his wife Robyn as the two have an emotional conversation about the current state of their marriage, as well as Kody's relationship with his other former wives, Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Mary Brown, who have since left their plural marriage. "I got an itch to move so bad, just to get away from the energy of it all," Kody says in a confessional-style clip. "I got to get out of here because this isn't going to work for me, because all the memory, all the energy of it, I just don't know," he continues. "And here's the stupid thing. I've got kids in college, kids in grade school, but I want to move to Europe." Kody is father to 18 children between the four women. "I want to get away from this where I can't see it or be bombarded by it or feel it anymore," he concludes. He explains to Robyn how he's not in a good place with his exes, especially Janelle, who he says wants to do things different in what I want to do. "We're just not matching up," he says of his ex, who confirmed their separation in December 2022. In previous Sister Wives episodes, Janelle has been outspoken about needing to protect herself and her desire to lawyer up after Kody kept her in the dark about the status of their shared Coyote Pass property in Flagstaff, Arizona. Christine was the first to leave the polygamous marriage in November 2021, shocking fans with her announcement that she and Kody had grown apart after more than 25 years together. Mary and Kody went public with their split in January 2023. During an exclusive interview with People in September 2024, Kody opened up about having regret when it came to how he handled the splits with his former wives. There's even the regret of the divorce. Mary, Janelle, and Christine. Those divorces and being angry during those divorces. He shared at the time. "Sure, I regret that stuff." Mary Brown says Kody told her she'd have to deal with him being horrible to her for 20 years. Though Sister Wives stars Mary Brown and Kody Brown are no longer together, new details about their relationship continue to come to light. Previously, Mary revealed that even after she did everything Kody wanted her to do to save their marriage, he still had no desire to make it work. More recently, she shared another shocking detail. Kody reportedly told her that she'd have to tolerate him being horrible for 20 years. On the January 5 episode of Sister Wives, Mary explained that Kody had an issue with the way she had treated him. He said, "You have been really horrible to me for 20 years, so you're going to have to wait at least that long for me to fix my relationship with you." Mary said per In Touch. It reportedly did not end there. According to Mary, Kody went on to describe the problems he had with her in more detail, saying, "Listen, you've been hard to live with. You've been mean. And so now I am going to be this way to you, and you're just going to have to deal with it for 20 years. If what Mary said is true, and Kody did speak to her that way, it did sound like a threat. Understandably, her friend was concerned. Mary, however, was generally unfazed as she and Kody are no longer together. "Joke's on him," she said. "I didn't last that long." Mary and Kody announced their split in 2023. At that point, they were no longer legally married and hadn't been for some time, but were still married in the eyes of the church. On Sister Wives, Mary acknowledged that to many fans of the show, their split was a long time coming. "No wonder people look at me and are just like, really? Why did you not get the clue?" she admitted. At the same time, she added, "A lot of times really nasty things spew out of Kody's mouth when he doesn't mean them. Also, I know I wasn't the easiest to live with." In November 2024, Mary revealed that before their split, Kody had this list of things that he wanted me to do in order for us to work on our marriage. However, even once she completed everything on that list, Kody didn't seem interested in making amends. "Once I completed that list, he was done," she said. "I recognize now that he was like, there's nothing else I can ask. There's no other thing that I can use as an excuse of why I'm not working on this marriage with her, because I had done everything that he asked of me." On a previous episode, Kody cried and called Mary's move the end of an era. Needless to say, Mary was confused by Kody's reaction. "I don't know where this is coming from," Mary said at the time. "I do not understand it. He has made it clear that he did not want me in his life. So why this emotion?" Sister Wives fans see that in season 19 of the TLC show, Robyn Brown seems to appear in many more scenes than she has in recent years. On social media, viewers theorized why. Sister Wives fans think back to the previous seasons of the TLC show, and that made them notice that Kody Brown's last remaining wife seems to be in more scenes than she used to be. Additionally, Brianna and Aurora feature a lot more. Of course, their mommy hovers around the young adults a lot, adding to Robyn's screen time. Robyn Brown and her husband Kody Brown even filmed a bit more inside their house than in the past. Of course, TLC fans used to see Robyn on her porch a lot, or out under the tree at a picnic table, but rarely were they filmed in the house, at least in comparison to Janelle and Christine Brown. Why have things changed on Sister Wives now? This week on Reddit, u/Goog1e suggested their theory as to why more footage comes along of Brianna, Aurora, and their mom. The OP believed that it might be the way the Sister Wives cast gets paid that accounts for it. Presumably, as the OG3 all left, that changed how the money is controlled. In the discussion that followed, a lot of people agreed that Robyn Brown might need to work at filming for the TLC show these days. Here are some of their ideas. I agree with you. I think it's why they are filming Robyn's older daughters as, I believe, part of DABSA-RK. I could be wrong, but perhaps the older girls are being paid for appearances via Dabsark and K, and R take their monies too. Sobin is shoving her growth-stunted oldest girls in front of the camera in order to have a plot and keep getting paid. And her weird setup games night with all her overcooked chicken tenders. Just like how she's too pretty to cook, she's too pretty to work. Neither of them are interesting enough to bring in paychecks. I'm enjoying anticipating the slow downfall of this crew of charlatans. Asterisk cackle cackle from me. I find it hilarious they are scrounging for content and the only thing they could come up with is looking for a church. Snooze fest.